So the NEA came out with this whole summer reading program, and they recommended this book, Gender Queer. Did you see that one? So, and by the way, I'm not using the word queer to reference anyone. It's the title of the books, folks. So basically,
that was in the recommended reading
recommended
list?
reading is Gender Queer. And by the way, if you know this book, the book is about an older man and a younger boy. It's about different types of sexual encounters between them. It's graphic.
Oh my God.
And
it literally graphic, as in there's pictures of sexual acts
in the book. So the NEA, when confronted with this, and by the way, these are your union dollars going to work. Here's what the NEA said. Love the quote. Actually, hate the quote, but I'm going to read it anyway. For us at the NEA, education justice, a new term. You got to put justice on everything. Education justice must be about racial justice. It must be about social justice. It must be about climate justice. It must be about all of those things, said the President Becky Pringle, right? And social justice is a pillar of the NEA's efforts. And I sit here and I juxtapose this, right? In New Hampshire, where I live, right? This House representative basically calls Moms for Liberties, a-holes basically, and calls them terrorists and Taliban just because everyone else is allowed rights, but parents are not allowed any rights. And you have the NEA, let's be clear here. When we talk NEA, when you talk the AFT, American Federation of Teachers, you're talking about big education. These are political organizations who do not represent the children. Where's the outrage? It makes me crazy. Where's the outrage?
I am.
Are you speechless?
Oh my God!
I'm doing that to you a lot lately.
I just can't believe it. The audacity of people to think that it's okay to have a summer reading list that includes sexually explicit materials. And then Becky says that moms are terrorists. First of all, let's talk about the fact that her name is Becky. Okay.
No. So the woman in New Hampshire, let me get the name right, is Representative Catherine. It's Sophiticus. I'm sure my pronunciation is off. I should ask my Greek wife, but because it sounds like it's
what kind of sick person calls mothers terrorists?
Well, basically, apparently she does. So and everyone has rights except for the parents. So she goes on to say, she compares them to the Taliban and momsies, which is an offshoot of Nazis, right? They're momsies. And hang on.
Oh
again,
my God.
You got to love the quote. I love the quote. Actually, I hate the quote again. It is, where are we? Momsies who seem to have an affinity for authoritarianism and extremist groups.
Oh momsies, my God.
Right?